Loudmouth Hosey. I'm your host, and what? I said, I'm your host, and yes, I am. Good to see everybody. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for coming to the show. We got a banger of a show for you, and what a banger of a first album she made. This is her first album, and it's like iconic. All the music is just like, doesn't get old. Did you say host or hostess? Um, I didn't say. Hold on. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to Loudmouth Hosey. I'm your host. And yes, I am a host, honey. Like hostess cake. Let me say hello to all of my members. Hold on. Donna Boo. Hi, sweetheart. You're the first one in here. Good to see you. Hi. We got Mags is in the Fashizi. Hello, darling. We got Bex Minster is in here. So we got Raccoon Man's in the house. We got Penguins up in here, one of our newest moderators. Hello and welcome to the show, boo boo. We got Viking Chick is in here as well. Hello, hello. We got Tina's in here. Hello, sweetheart. Good to see you. Hold on. Let me check the lighting on this display because it seems no, it's right. Hold on. Snooky's in the house. Kathy's in the house. Hold on. We got a lot of people in here. Nezzy's in the house. Brittany's in the house. EMB's in the house. Hold on. Noxious. Hey, boo. Good to see you, honey. Hold on. Kathy Wilson, did I say hello to you, sweetheart? Hello. Sharon Sticks is in the house. Stormy Boo. Good to see you, honey. Brittany's in here, so. Charlene, hello. Good to see you, boo. Hold on. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Even with the little hungover. Ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Hold on. I said Tina. Jizzo, hello. I always remember that name. Just saying. Hold on. Negan, good to see you, sweetheart. Janine Cook is in the house. Hostess with the most things. Granny Grunt, hobble. Cooter punch, boo, boo, boo. Cunt Dracula, hello. Ashenal Rocco, hello. Oh, you guys are chitty-chatting today. That's lovely. Apple fritter fooper fluffer. Apple fritter fooper fluffer. Leah Boo, good to see you, sweetheart. So, hope everybody's having a great weekend. Raining again. Y'all, it rained Thursday, I think Wednesday, Thursday, not Friday, which we got lucky because that's when me and whatchamacallit met Fallon. So Friday was the only non-rainy day. Today rain, tomorrow rain. Okay? I got drenched last night when I went out, but usually I get out of the Uber, I run in. But when I left the bar, I had to walk a block to get food from this food cart, and I got soaking wet. Soaking wet. Okay? But that's okay. I ain't complaining. Hello, Rattle Cubs. Hey, Blaze, good to see you. So, I had a good night last night. I bought my regular lamb and chicken over rice that I showed you from the food cart, and I'm still eating it, you guys. $9 or $10, and I'm been eating it for 24 hours almost, and I still got more left. So, I hope you guys are eating good. I don't know if it's raining where you guys are, if you're gonna do barbecue or whatever, but just boil the damn hot dogs. Damn it. Donna says, you know, I got to do all my Miss America waves of greetings. Well, do it. Cello. Do what my cousin does. Cello. Just boil the damn hot dogs. To be quite honest with you, I prefer my Frankfurters boiled. Now, be honest. Do you prefer yours on the grill or boiled? I find it more saltier when it's grilled. Way more saltier. Like to the point where it's too much to eat. And I like salt. But I prefer it boiled. I think it takes out the salt. And it tastes better. Okay? So, boiled, right? I know, right? I know, right? So, boil the damn hot dogs. Do it inside. Damn it. And put your burgers on the damn grill. Just to get up that hill. Now we're up in a big thing. Kick my turn at back. On a stick over a yeah, you can do it any way you want. I personally like hot dogs boiled. That's all it is. Air fryer, so you can cook literally so many things. And let me tell you, if you want to make crispy chicken wings in the air fryer, honey, cook them. And then at the last 5 minutes, put it on really high. And honey, you get that crispy skin in there. Oh my God. Oh, that air fryer is on the money. So we honestly, this week has been popping, you guys. Popping. I think it's been stressful this is my opinion. I think it's been stressful for the viewers as well. I don't think too much of the content creators have been stressed out. To me, this is normal. People talking about me. I think Carrie is extremely stressed. Carrie, are you okay? We haven't heard from you, boo. Carrie, what happened, darling? Is your co-host there for you to cry tears to him, honey bunny? I think the viewers have had a lot going on this week. A lot. And I think Carrie is probably very miserable right now because I proved in the DMs that she's a damn liar. The things that she claimed she couldn't support were all lies. The cab ride, the calling AJ's husband, I proved that it was all a lie. And then the doxing of Blackjack's family member, and Blackjack confirmed, yes, the family member is in the picture. She lied about that. She lied about doxing. She does dox. She lies about everything, and she goes, I'm not a liar. Bring the receipts. I brought the receipts. I literally brought the receipts. You dox. You're not innocent, Carrie. And you went and you messed up GP's channel with your wrench, and you still haven't talked about that. That's very interesting. So I proved that you're a liar. Okay. Oh, yeah. We didn't forget you doxed Storm. That's what I'm saying, Storm. I think the viewers have been going through it too. And especially you. Okay. I don't ever tell my viewers, followers, supporters, whatever you want to call them, to go and false flag anyone ever. You'll never see that in a text message or in my chat. They're adults. They do what they want. Okay. And I got privacy struck too. I showed it. So, Carrie, you're not a victim at all. You lied about everything, literally everything. I dumped all the DMs. There's nothing there. You obviously can't prove me wrong because you would have already. And you dumped Will's messages. And that's disgusting. We are all coming over here trying to protect Will, and you're just dumping his messages and you're pointing fingers at me and saying, oh, we should never mention Will's name. Well, that's very hard not to do because the whole problem is that they're POSs of parents and they abuse those kids. And how do we not mention their names when one of the biggest videos viewed were their trip to Philadelphia or Pennsylvania or whatever with Will's name? Mentioning Will's name is not the problem, Carrie. And if he does ask that, of course, we would oblige. But you dumped his DMs. I did not read that. Why did you do that? I never asked. I never talked. I never care. The difference between you and me is I own up to all of my things and I apologize. And sometimes even people say it's not even a genuine apology, which that's not even my problem anymore. The point is that I apologize. Now, so something very, very good happened yesterday on my stream. Okay. I can't tell you how pleased I am with the results. And Fallon and Blaze have made up privately, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay? Because that should not be made into content. Nobody's opinion matters. Everybody's going to have an opinion, and they're worth nothing. Nothing. They did it in private, and then they came on panel, and we all had a good time. You're welcome. We all mess up. Okay? She could have apologized. They could have walked their separate ways, but they chose not to, and that's their decision. And I am not here to tell them what to do. That's the difference between me and those other people. They'll attack you. They'll control you. They'll yell at you. Meanwhile, they're younger than you. They don't know any better. And they want you to stay in a fight. And they want you to be stressed out. And they don't want a resolution. But that is not what I do. That is not what I do. Blaze said yesterday, you and me never had a problem. And that's true. I never gave Blaze a problem. Ever. So, they made up. She came up on panel. I apologized to her because her feelings were hurt. And she apologized to me. And what's so bad about that? Why are those people there all bent out of shape? Harassing people. I was driving to the bar last night, and I think I went up on Val's panel. They were screaming and shouting at Unicorn Girl. Unicorn Girl is not best friends with me at all. But we apologized, and there's no more beef. There's just no more beef. That's it. All I said was this $8 Ethernet cord that Woti is making fun of, that she's asking on her Amazon wish list, is freaking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And Succotash Squash is so bent out of shape. Why are you sticking up for Hussey now just because he said your Amazon wish list shouldn't be made fun of? And this, like, Val, go get a job so you can buy that stove and stop worrying about who's talking to who, because at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything to you. I'm not talking to you, and that's never, ever going to change. Stop bullying people. Stop controlling people. Unicorn Girl send me an email saying that I've been attacked just for coming on your panel. I'm not going to read it word for word, but she said, I'll be watching from afar. I don't want to be attacked. That's what she said. And I'll find out if she wants me to read it next time. I'll read it if she does. But this is what people do. This is what people do to what they like to call my pay pigs, my cash cows. They like to attack to the point that they don't even want to be seen in my chat. They don't want to send any more super chats. Some of them just walk away. Some of them watch in the background and they donate privately, because this is what people do. They bully. Hey, the drill thrill boo boo. Good to see you, honey. Okay, you can snipe me all you want, honey. No problem. This is what they do. I don't do that. I've been on YouTube for what, 5 years now? I've never done that. People have falling outs online all the time, right? So what? There's a reason for it. I had a falling out with Carrie. It's okay. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a bad person. When the friendship was there, it was good. It was really good. We had almost 2 years of a great friendship. Uh, she says she regrets it. I don't. It's a learning experience. It happened. I don't think she regrets it, to be honest with you, because, well, maybe she does. I don't know. I just showed what a two-faced liar she is, so she maybe very well could regret it. Maybe she regrets her behavior. Uh, the back and forth text messages at the end when we got into a fight shows who she is and shows who I am. So friendships get stop all the time. People are not friends forever. People are not married forever. Couples get divorced all the time. Friendships break up all the time. It happens. And the people that are pointing fingers and judging are fighting all the time. I don't, people that argue and break up, I mean, I don't hear people saying, oh, and people forgive that exactly. And people forgive. That's a very, very important point. People forgive. What a loser to just sit there and wait for a falling out and hope for a falling out. And then say, I told you so, so you make yourself look like this. Oh my gosh. Know it all. Fights happen all the time. You guys were just waiting for the fallout. That's all you were. Just sitting there and waiting. And I don't care. I don't care. It happened. It's over with. And I'm moving on. And why can't you guys just let Unicorn Girl go where she wants to go? And again, I'm not a huge fan of Unicorn Girl. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of hers. But we're not arguing. And it's very stressful to argue. It's stressful for the audience. It's stressful for the content creators. It's stressful for everyone. People get emotional. Blaze is emotional. I get emotional. It affects your real life. And here's the thing. So if there's someone in the chat, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a feature where, let's say I don't want to see someone in the chat. Let's say there's David. I can hide him. Hey, Fallon Boo. Exactly. There's too much happening. Let's say if I don't want to see David, I can block him where I don't see him. You guys can do that. If there is someone in the chat that you don't want to see any of their comments, you can make them invisible. Okay? Just do that. Yeah, Bex. Just make them invisible and you'll never see another comment or anything unless the content creator pins it on the screen. Then you'll see it. So it's very, very simple. Fallon, are you okay? I sent you a text message because your stream was rescheduled. I just want to make sure you're okay. So you guys just do that, okay? I'm not going to mention this person's name, of course, but someone said that emailed me and said, I love your content. I love people in the community and blah, 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 blah. I appreciate that. But they said, I can't support you anymore because of, hey, Marcus, because of Blaze being in the community. I understand you don't like Blaze and you have your reasons, whatever it is. That's your private reasons. I don't know. But you can still come into the chat and you can just block her. And you don't have to see anything she says. That's all. I did that to AJ. In someone's channel, I don't see what she says. I don't want to hear what she says too. But I mean, I hate for you to leave for that reason. And I'm sure there are other people in the chat that you don't like. Everybody is not a big fan of everybody else, but we adult and we just get along and we agree to disagree on things, and that's the kind of channel this is. But I hate to see you leave. So again, I respect your decision if you do, but it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Again, me and Blaze never really had a problem. And I'm happy that Fallon and her made up. To be honest with you, I'm very happy. So whoever's not happy, that's a you problem. Seriously, that's a you problem. I mean, forgiveness is a good thing. It's very stressful. Why should Blaze and Fallon be stressed out every day about this shit? Is it worth it? It's not worth it. It's better to have peace than to fucking raise your blood pressure every damn day. Who needs that shit? And let's not forget, they've known each other for several damn years. This is not just, they didn't just meet 5 months ago. They've known each other for 2 years, maybe more. They don't want to throw that shit out. That's on them. So I don't think Blaze is a bad person at all. I think she does shit, but I know deep down inside she has a good heart. And I know Fallon in person, Habe's shadow, and I know for sure Fallon is a good person. So let them enjoy each other just like we're enjoying them. Just leave it alone. Block Blaze if you don't like her. Just block her. You'll never see what she has to say. I've tried to make it very evident that this channel is not about screaming matches and stuff like that. It's not about that. And I don't think I would ever want that. There's too many of we're like 50, almost, most of us are mid 40s and up here. Okay? And we're not into that shit. Hey, Nunya, you're blocking everyone? Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sometimes I understand people get on your nerves. I get it. But we're all like 40s and up. Okay? That's not, we don't really enjoy crap like that. That's like immature, petty stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get a headache. That's not, no. So, and we had great results too. Um, exactly, Charlene. There was so many nice people in the comments that said this was such a beautiful stream and blah blah. And yeah, that's how I look at it too. So, that's that. And now, so you guys know AJ. Me, AJ, Monica, Jack, GP. We were all very, very close to AJ. I walked away first. Monica walked away after. Jack walked away. I don't know who walked away first, Jack or GP, but they ended up both walking away. Then she found Nezzy. Now Nezzy walked away. Now sometimes her and GP speak. I don't know how often, but it is what it is. And now, she's constantly talking about me. She's going over all of my text messages, analyzing every single word that I say, the time of the day, the response. I mean, it's insanity. She took a 2-hour stream and made it 12 hours, and she's not even done. So I spoke to GP yesterday, AJ. He called me. And he told me some things about you. And what you're doing. And what you're trying to get him to do. Over and over again. She's calling GP and forcing him to do streams about me and call me out or get on my bad side, whatever. Why are you doing that, AJ? I'm not kidding, Blaze. I spoke to GP and I told GP, hey, I asked GP, do you mind if I share this? He said no. It's 100% accurate. He told me I can share it. That's why I've never shared a conversation that I've had with GP. Ever. But he's told you several times he doesn't want to get involved. He is going through family problems. He just went through a huge, huge loss in a family, a loss. What is it that you want him to do? Why constantly? There are 30 people out there that are calling me out. What is it with GP that you're pushing him to do it so bad? I told GP that. What is it? Everybody is talking about Hussey, and she wants one more person to do it. And you know what he said? In her mind, the more the merrier. It is, Angel. This is why I don't want nothing to do with Girl World. I'm not in Girl World. Okay? He said the more the merrier for her. And it's kind of it's weird this you you just don't want me and GP to talk or me and GP to be cool with each other. You just don't want that. Why don't you leave GP out of this? And what do you think GP is going to do if he comes out, calls me out, and says, "Oh, you know what? It's wrong to do certain something." What do you think that's going to do? Ruin my YouTube career? Or just going to give you some weird satisfaction that me and GP won't speak or I'll get mad or whatever? I don't care. You're playing immature games, okay? I hate when people try to, like, it's like a coordinated harassment. And they all talk behind the scenes and they all try to, start a campaign to harass. And that's what she's doing. She loves the content. You were trying to pit me and Monica against each other. You were trying to make her choose. And then she left. Nezzy left you. Monica left you. I kicked you to the curb. Jack is gone. You're annoying GP. He tried to make peace with you. He left you too. Then he tried to make peace with you. And now you're doing this shit. I don't know what I did to this girl. She's been attacking me since I left. She's stuck talking about me. She can't move on. I don't understand it. I don't. Like, I was not talking about succotash squash, wonky eyes, none of those people for months. Months. They didn't stop. They didn't stop. You should not give a rat's tuchus if Blaze is talking to me or not. It's none of your business. Look, the way Succotash Squash was yelling at Unicorn Girl last night on panel, because Unicorn Girl was on my panel. I don't know why Unicorn Girl. Yeah, let me put the link. I don't know why Unicorn Girl took that crap from her. I would never. Oh no, Fallon, it's not working. Fallon Hunt, it's not working. I don't know what the hell is going on. And I wanted it to be an open panel too. I'm sorry, honey. I wanted it to be an open panel, but it doesn't work. Hold on, let me try it again. No, no. Sorry, honey. Hopefully it'll work tomorrow. Okay, thank you. I would not tolerate anyone to talk to me like that. She's a grown ass woman. You don't even know her. Why are you controlling who she talks to and you're dictating to her to the point where she doesn't want to be seen in my channel? And Huzzy's the monster? Huzzy's the monster? These people act like their hands are clean. They don't do anything. And they have a law degree, a judge. They're judges and they sit and they uh, judge people. Everybody has a falling out. Okay? That's not a Huzzy thing. That's not a Huzzy. So if that's all you got, no problem. No problem. So AJ, I don't know how many times you're going to keep this forcing GP to go after me or whatever. I don't know. Don't stop. Keep going. The obsession is there. The obsession is real. And you don't know how to move the fuck on. You just don't. And none of these people like you. If you don't talk about me, they're not going to be in your chat. If you stop attacking me, they're not going to support you. They want their people to just talk about me and drag me. That's why they were tolerating Unicorn Girl. Because you saw the thumbnail I showed you yesterday. It's all about the money too. That too. Oh, that too. Oh, for sure. It's always been about the money, Raccoon Man. From day one, my supporters have been extremely supportive to me. Like Charlene knows, she's been around since day one. Fallon, thank you for the 20, sweetheart. I went up on Unicorn Girls. Oh, I didn't know that. Unicorn Girls panel and was going to say, what difference is it to anyone that Unicorn Girl and Blaze forgive or want to apologize? And I got blocked. I got bitches on my voiceless ghost about how she owns my ass. What? Wait, who owns your ass? Howdy. I'm hungover, but I gotta read that last part again, Bookie. And I got bitches on my voice goes about how she. What? That's so stupid. Why are they doing that? Like, I don't know why they're fucking with Fallon. Don't they know that? I ain't even gonna say anything. Fallon, thank you so much. Let me tell you something. When Fallon and Blaze, I don't know. I feel like they both found me at the same time, or were vocal more in the chat. Fallon was watching, she says before, but she recently became vocal, and Blaze, and I feel like they came to me at the same time. They became targets very fast. Okay. Um, I don't talk much about this, but they became targets like super quick. And um, I know it bothered Blaze. I know it bothers anyone. It bothers anyone. Okay. And they backed off of Blaze. Hey, freaking, but they haven't backed off Fallon. Um, Fallon is not the emotional type to come and, me and Blaze are more of that. But um, a little bit of me feels that Blaze was kind of like bullied to step away. She doesn't have to confirm or deny. I'm not putting her on the spot. I'm just being transparent because I've seen it happen several times to other people. I've seen it happen. Blaze doesn't see you, Fallon. I don't know why Blaze doesn't see you. Yes, you have been bullied. You have been bullied. From the beginning. I can agree with that. I don't know why can't you guys see each other? Are you guys blocked? Maybe if you click on the name and whatever. Yeah, check your block list, Blaze. Check your block list. Check your block list. Okay, so Fallon doesn't have you blocked, Blaze. Do you have her blocked, hon? Why is it doing that? I did see. I did. She was there. I took her off. I had no clue, but still can't see her. Damn it. All right. Hopefully next time it'll work. I was like, yeah. I feel like they bullied her the same way they're doing to Unicorn Girl right now. And maybe for her sanity, her safety. Shadow doesn't see Fallon either. Oh my stars. Fallon Boo, they don't see you. Shadow don't see you. Penguin sees you. Who sees Fallon? Put yes if you see Fallon. Put no if you don't. And don't lie to me. I ain't in the mood. Cut the comedy. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Do y'all see Fallon? Okay, most of them see you. Okay. Blazy Boo. Okay, thank y'all. Thank you for being honest. Shadow Wolf says no. Okay. All right. Tell Fallon to check her blocked users on Google. I just pinned it. Uh, so um, I feel that she was bullied. There are a lot of people that have contacted me and said that, they just don't want to be supportive. Like, people don't know, but I'm going to give you guys a little secret. You guys want a little secret? I'm going to tell you. I talk to more people than my haters think. See, you guys think just because a certain people aren't in the chat, they walked away. Dark says, now I see Blaze. So, that's not true. They've been bullied to the point that they cannot be seen. And don't think they've all are watching from afar. They have created new screen names, and you guys don't know. That's how messed up you guys are. Okay? You guys control and you want to sabotage people's money, people's channels, people's supporters, everything. I talk to more people than my haters think. Okay, Janine, for example, she was here a long time ago. She left and she came back. And she left and she came back. I never bothered her. Never. Y'all people would attack the out of someone who, if they did that to you, y'all would do that. That shit don't fly over here. I mean, I don't know how Unicorn Girl tolerated that. Listening to Succotash Squash yell at her, and then this other greasy tit make fun of her $8 Amazon wish list. Really, dude? There definitely is more respect here. Yup. I mean, even I stuck up for Unicorn Girl about the Amazon wish list. I mean, it's an Ethernet cord. You're making it seem like she was asking for a beach house. And he's like, well, don't you make $8? Don't you have $8 to what? Well, don't you have stuff? Don't you have money? What, you don't have an Amazon wish list? You don't set a goal for it? Like, I don't understand.